Well, hello. Today's my birthday. I cry on my birthday every year. This year, I went to do a plein air painting this morning, and I saw all of the little spikes that keep the pigeons off of the beams in the shelter at the whatever you what do you call it at the shelter at the bay, right? Um, it made me cry. And so I wrote a poem, and I'm going to and the picture is in this. My painting is here. The title of this poem is called Away. Go away, they said to a bird. I was born here. It is my nest. This is my place, said the bird. Go away to another place, they said. Where is that at? Said bird. Elsewhere, they insisted. Okay, but is it empty there? Said bird. No, they insisted. Can I just stay here in my place? Said the bird. Yes, but only if you stand on these spikes. I don't know, when I see what we do in the name of civilization that is cruel and hurtful to each other, to nature, it makes me cry. And now I see mass murder on screen. And for years, we've been watching video games with murder, murder, murder. And then we have our entertainment, our movies. I would just like to see a few posters that don't have a gun pointed at someone's head, or a movie where you don't get some guy with a gun pointing it at people, threatening them to do things. It's as if we're being trained to accept these horrors as normal and natural. And I don't accept it. I don't accept this. It hurts. Stop hurting. I saw a demon in the mirror last month. I looked in the mirror, and this demon glared at me with blazing eyes and curled mouth. And I was horrified and terrified. I looked at her. I looked at her. I didn't turn away. I was very brave. And when I did that, I finally disengaged. But then it took me a few days, and I was reflecting upon who this creature was and what she meant to do harm to me about. It was as if she wanted to hurt me. There was so much hurting in that face, that demon face. And after 2 days, I was like dumbfounded. I was completely dumbfounded, because what happened was I realized the truth of that demon is that demon was screaming in pain, asking me to stop hurting her. Don't you see what we're doing? We're hurting ourselves with reason, with science, with torture. Oh, it's okay to torture these animals because the reason is to save people and make them healthy and well. That is not okay. Cruelty is not the road to salvation. It is an immoral choice. We are the morality makers, we humans. That is our job. If we're doing cruelty, if we're hurting the soul of life, we're the demon. Now, when I pointed out that the little spikes and the birds have no place to nest, and I saw them clinging, the pigeons are clinging to little shreds of space up in the eaves where the spikes don't go. And it's like they're clinging, they're desperately clinging. Now, I had this thing when I did peyote journeys with people in the 90s in Arizona. And when you take peyote, you see the ancestors. You see them. You see them around their campfires in Arizona. You see the people, and they're alive and they're living their lives, and you see them. You see that the place where they lived is the place where they still exist. Every place has a soul. And when we destroy the nest, the town of a group of people, that we're not making them go away. Don't you understand? There's nowhere to go. There is nowhere else. This is paradise. So we need to stop having reasons to destroy it. We need to stop using reasons, because reason is not our friend. Ah, I got that off my chest. All right, everybody. You know, they say be kind, and it's such a cliche. And I think we all have to argue and figure out our reasons for this and that. But honestly, I just know my feelings. And this feels bad. It feels really bad. All I can do to help is just to tell you how bad this feels. This feels horrible. It is not okay. This is not okay. It's not okay. Stop it. All right, I just want to get to Tucson and see that baby and hold her. Big drama. Happy birthday.